I think it's so validating though, at least for me, when you are in pain and you see that specific like feeling that it has. Because like you said, one day it might be different, but then you open it and it's like burning and you're like, oh my gosh, and maybe someone else feels burning, you know? Like it feels like I'm not alone in feeling that.
Right.
I don't know, you're not having to necessarily come up with the feeling.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. One time I saw sinus congestion. And like, when you think of endometriosis, this is like sinus congestion is like the last like symptom you're thinking about, and like I'm like, yes, I do have that often. And it was just like great. It's true. It was great seeing it. It is very validating. You're like, okay, so that means like other people are going through this too.
And the hope is that by tracking these things, you might find a pattern that shows you that, you know, this sinus congestion maybe happens at some weird time during your cycle, or before or after something else that you might be tracking. And so one of the hopes of the app is also to help the users just understand what's going on with their body through time, which I know as a patient sometimes is a little hard to do, because you're so deep into, you know, feeling all these things that you're not aware of the patterns. But maybe by putting it on on paper or /phone, you can actually start to see what's regular and what's not.